We want to go vaguely southeastishly in order to find a swamp and investigate some kagas. That sounds about right. So we need to go, first we need to go northeast, and then we need to bear right and start heading down this way, I think. Either that, or we need to get back to this landmass and head straight south from there. But either way, we're going to know more once we start heading northeast out of here. Boy, this place is just hideous to look at, isn't it? What's in this basket? 5 poisoned apples. Wonderful.
Watch how you go.
Guys! You saw that there was a trap, and yet... Okay. Hey, you know what bards can do? It's just a thing bards can do. It's, where did my Song of Rest go? Song of Rest! You and your allies are revitalized as though you would have taken a short rest. Christ. Oh, hey, a campsite. With a loot. And a whole lot of blood. Just ever so much blood. That seems good. I'm glad we found this. Team, what do we make of this, Oh, this red apple is just a straight up apple, huh? I don't necessarily believe that, but okay. Alright, fine.
Blood. I don't like where this is going.
Alright, Celeste has succeeded on a nature check, which means red caps ripped the place to pieces. Okay, well, good news. We've killed a lot of red caps, so that's nice. What do these poor saps have, eh? Ooh, more food. More food and the approachable east. Wonderful. Rope is always a good thing to sell. And then some food to send to camp. Some food to send to camp. Some food to send to camp. Hooray for fucking me. Some food to send to camp. A backpack containing wine and money. No, I will take all of the money. Thank you. And some apples and a pear. Alright, this loot is gonna make good loot, ironically.
That's curious.
Oh, hey! Gale spotted a dirt mound! Doot. Alright. What's in this dirt mound, game? Is it a box? It appears to be a box. Wonderful. You find so many hidden boxes in this game. If I had a nickel for every hidden big wooden box I've found because Gale spotted an oddly shaped mound of dirt and was like, I would have like 6 nickels, which is way more than 2. We want to go up here to get down. Actually, no, we want to be right there. So we're very close. Actually, we need to go south, which is off this way. Doot. You have to jump where this is. Aha. Okay. Well, we can do that. Also F5. Probably a good idea. Alright, Yeah, Celeste, you can totally boing over here. Good work. Hey, there's a wooden trunk that's only mostly submerged over here. Now, if you should happen to see a trap on the path, by all means, stop running. I encourage you, in fact, to stop running. Alright, next. Get over here. And I betcha you can just boing this way. Like so. And now we are at a decrepit sanctuary, home to ancient mud mephits. Oh! Okay, well, somebody noticed us. Oh, hi. An ancient mud mephit. Alright, so we've got... Oh, boy. Oh, friends. Oh, there's a lot going on here. We've got 3 ancient mud mephits. Actually, it looks like 4 ancient mud mephits. And a couple of wood woads. They have regeneration, which, as Parlor Ghost suggests, should be counteracted with fire. Wunderbar. We have fire, sort of. Alright, well, Astarion, your range is pretty shitty, actually, but, you know, you can at least start heading this way. You know, get over here-ishly.
Moving.
There you go. You've still got some movement, in fact. I think that's fine. Now, if you were to take a bonus action and hide right here... first of all, can you... Okay, so you are within range to shoot that mud mephit. Wunderbar. Go ahead and cunning action hide. Now, hit me with a ranged sneak attack on this mud mephit. Pretty pleased with sugar on top? Okay. Good job. 12 damage. Hey, you know what, Astarion? Go ahead and hide again so as to not let that mud mephit... actually, get a little bit further away. There you go. Now, go ahead and hide again.
Shadows.
Great. So Astarion is hidden. Nobody knows where the fuck he is. And this mud mephit is, damn near dead, I think. Yeah, damn near dead. Good turn. Hi there, Gale. Your arcane recovery charge will let you regain 2 spell slots. Okay. Can only be cast outside of combat, though, so not great. All right. What do we have for you? We've got Magic Missile, which seems like a bad idea, given the general terrain. I don't think you can get over here. That one would regenerate it anyway. So, this is your last first level spell slot, though. That's kind of a problem. I mean, I can always just upcast things, but I don't necessarily want to. What do you have for cantrips, bud? You have Firebolt. You can hurl a mote of fire. Listen, I'm not opposed to motes of fire. Particularly when they hit and do full damage, or do half damage and still kill the enemy. I love me a mote of fire. Alright, Gale. You still don't have anything to do on a bonus action. I gotta get Gale some bonus actions. It's a thing that needs to happen at some point in the future. For right now, you can just move forward a little bit. Which way are we attacking here, by the way? I feel as though... Well, I feel like they're going to kind of swarm both sides. So, whichever way we go, we are going to wind up getting surrounded if we're in this circle. The only way we don't fully get surrounded is if we kind of use this as our staging ground and invite them to come to us. So, with that in mind, Gale, just use this as your staging ground, and we'll invite them to come to us. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, that's slightly different. For a second, I thought the mephits were just infinitely generating mephits, which they kind of are, but it's a very specific thing. So the ancient mud mephits are generating young mud mephits, which, one, are probably squishy mooks, and two, will stop coming if we keep killing ancient mud mephits. So we should focus on the ancient mud mephits, in addition to the giant tree monsters who are probably going to wreck our shit. We should actually be worried about the giant tree monsters and their ability to wreck our shit. But that's a problem for future me. Present me has an interesting dilemma. And by interesting dilemma, we of course mean I'm fucked. Hey, do I happen to have a scroll of fireball? Because, man, I could go for a scroll of fireball right about now. Scroll of blindness, detect thoughts, hold person, protection from evil and good. Listen, these are all wonderful things, but they're not fireball. And I kind of want fireball. In the spell sense, not in the whiskey sense. It has been a long time since I had a good whiskey at home, though. Damn it, now I want whiskey. I had brandy last night. Not last night, Sunday night. Wasn't tasty. Didn't like it. Threw it away. Very sad. Anyway, all of these wares are going to get sent to camp. Middle of combat is the perfect time to do a quick bit of inventory management. See, the thing is... Alright, what's the range on Burning Hands here? So it's a 5-meter cone, right? Each flammable target is hit with 3 to 18 fire damage in a cone that goes out roughly there-ish. So, let's see here. Oh, I know what I can do. So the distance from where Celeste is to exactly this path here is 5.7 meters, right? So if Celeste ends her movement here, right? That's 10.5 meters away, right? Extending that out another right here is... I wish there was a way to actually measure, but I suppose that might be asking a little too much. You know, there's nothing saying I have to do that right now. There is, in fact, nothing suggesting that that is the case. Let's think some more about... Take only half damage from... it's fine. You can put it on the board, yes. Shoot a target with enough force to push it back 6 meters, after which you teleport. That's weird and good. Thrust your weapon with enough force to push... Okay. Let's take a defensive flourish, actually. We're gonna advance forward a bit. Get to where we're definitely within range. And then defensively flourish. Oh, boy. Oh, friends and pals. That's bad. I don't like that. That's not good. What about, do we have any good weapon oil here? Diluted oil of sharpness will give +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. That's good. Other than that, I think we're kind of out of that. So, I mean, fuck it. Let's use the shit when we got the shit. So, diluted oil of sharpness. Boom. Grants +1 bonus to attack rolls. Now then, about my whole defensive flourish thing. That makes this a coin flip. Okay. I suppose it's the best I'm gonna do. Unless... Hold. Wait. What if...
I will ascend.
What if Lae'zel You absolutely can't. Even if you were to dash, I don't think you could get up here. Although, if you dash and then, yeah, fuck it, let's try it. If you dash and then action surge, you might be able to get over here and then pommel strike this dude, making it more eligible to be hit by this thing. That sounds like I'm overcomplicating things, but might also be reasonable. So, let's dash. Voosh. Hey, excellent. Let's get the fuck over to here. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You can't get there. Son of an bitch. Pop your action surge nonetheless. You are just barely outside of fuck you. God and damn it. Every god. Charge forward and attack the first enemy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I like that. Oh, I'm a fan of that. You missed. Well, hey, at least you tried. And also, now that you've tried, you can use your pommel strike to potentially daze this guy. He saved. Okay, well, all of that was a pretense to taking a defensive flourish attack on this dude, so... you need a 16 to hit, and you rolled a 9. Fuck it! Hey, it hit! Hooray! Good turn, Celeste. That means you have you have an AC increase by 4. I did all of that for a +4 increase to AC for 1 turn.
Fury, I am death.
Good job. These ancient mud methods are just... Oh. Okay. Oh, you missed. Alright, so Astarion has successfully hidden, which I find amazing. So this right here is a young mud method. I don't actually care about this mud method. I do actually care about murdering these guys. So, let's conceivably murder some of these guys. This is an ancient mud method. We can take a ranged sneak attack on it right now, because I am hidden from it. And I do have advantage to hit. So this is like a 94% chance. Peachy Keen and Swellerific. This thing is almost dead. So, Astarion could bonus action dash up here, bite this thing. Bonus action dash up here, run out of the area of sight, bonus action hide. That actually seems conceivable to me. So let's do that. Bonus action, dash, waboosh, chompy chompy. Can't target elementals. What? What? You can't bite elementals? Well, Baldur dash. All right. Listen, you got 75% chance to hit. You hit this thing with an offhand weapon attack, it's gonna fucking die.
Feel their anguish.
We just hit that thing with an offhand weapon attack, and it fucking died. So now, are you stuck in vines or something, my guy? You've got momentum, you've got dash, you're in mud. Okay. So because of the mud, you can't actually get out of here. I see. I don't suppose there's any chance you can just, hide anyway? No? No? Oh, that was your second... That was your second bonus action, because 1 was dash to get up there, and 2 was stab to stab. I was thinking you had a third... Okay. Okay. So, yeah, that's basically you done, then. Yeah, let's just back away a bit.
Let's move.
Good turn, Astarion.
I don't fancy their chances.
Gale! Bestest of friends. You've got a firebolt. You can boltedly fire over here, say. That's a thing that might happen, right? If, Now, what I wonder is, these tiny little mephits, do they have literally 1 hit point? Because I feel like they might have literally 1 hit point. I also really don't care about them and kind of intend to set them on fire, so let's not worry about that. Instead, we'll have... Oh, what is the plan? Thunderwave's not a bad idea. Honestly, Firebolt, yeah. Just for the... Ooh. Really? 30% chance to hit? 20%? Is this just because you're muddy, Gale? Is this just because you're all mudded? Well, you don't have to be all mudded. You can be all not mudded. Here. Get, Gale, how do you demud yourself, actually? I could drop a bucket of water on my head. That's probably an action, but let's take a look. You don't have water. Celeste has water. Celeste, can we magic pop? It's an action. Okay. Well, might be a thing that we need to do at some point. Do you have anything that's a spell save? You have False Life, which grants 7 temporary. You know what? This seems like a wonderful time to figure out how many hit points these fucking mephits have. Let's just poof and poof, and you can't reach that one. You can't reach that one. All right. Well, let's here. Let's bonk one of these just to be safe. So they have more than 2. Turns out the young mud mephits have more than 2 hit points. Good job, Gale. Get out of the mud, would you? No? All right. Oh, hi. Oh, you summoned a mephit, did you? I didn't see that coming. Oh, you summoned a mephit, did you? Huh, didn't see that coming. It would appear as though Lae'zel is not presently entangled. All right. Hey, you know who's having some trouble over here with the movement is Celeste. And you know what that means? Is that we're going to take this here Scroll of Burning Hands and we're going to give it back to Lae'zel. For you see...
Victory awaits.
Lae'zel can just use her Scroll of Burning Hands and burn some hands. Ha 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 ha! Fuck that and also you, wooden bastards. Next, we can... oh, you've already used your Pommel Strike. Well, that's bad. I mean, shit, why not give yourself 8 temporary hit points? Oh, you can't target yourself, can you? Well, it's about to be a problem then. Gale, you're the squishiest, muddiest boy. Here, have some temporary hit points. Good job, Gale. I've already used my action surge, right? Right. All right. Well, that's Lae'zel. Celeste could hit this thing because it has sharpness oil. That seems bad. You know what else I could do? Is a slashing flourish to get over here and hit, say... Hold on. If you were to move, like, right here, and now slashedly flourish this way to hit both of these annoying little mephits. Ow! You know, one of these days I'm gonna remember that these guys have a fucking death burst and that they burst when they die. One of these days I'm gonna remember that. Today was not the day, but you know, someday. All right, Celeste has a point of bardic inspiration to deploy. She also has a bonus action which might be better spent casting, say, Healing Word on, say, Gale. Because Gale is kind of, say, down on hit points. Yeah, that seems reasonable. There you go, Gale. Have some hit points. Don't say I never gave you nothing. You know, if we kill... We kind of have to assume that Asarian's going to kill this Mephit, but maybe he's not. You remember when my plan was to establish a base of operations over here and make them come to me? Yeah, no, that appears to not be the plan anymore. Mephits don't eat Lae'zel. Haha. Alright, Starian. What if... Alright. Follow me now. Bonus action disengage. Yeah, we do the same exact thing that we did to the last fucker. Bonus action disengage, walk over here, bonus action hide, run back in here and stab your face off. That seems, again, eminently reasonable. Bonus action disengage. Run over to here to where you will not be threatened.
Time to move.
And also seen. Bonus action hide.
Know what bit them.
Incredible. Melee sneak attack. Murder the Mephit. Well done, Astarian. Okay. Get off that away using as much movement as you have left. Good turn. Gale. Best in the world. You are pretty much useless given how covered in mud you are. You know, here. Let's see if this is gonna do anything. Can you... Let's split this so that one of it goes to you. Thank you. And now, if you were to throw, right? If you throw the water at yourself, are you no longer muddy? Is that how this works? It is no longer how this works. It appears to just be a timed thing. Awesome. Great, amazing, I love that for me. So very happy about that. I was all smart. I was all, look at me, I'm a smarty smart boy. Nope. I am, in fact, not the smart one. Good turn, Gale. Mephit, don't summon any Mephits. You missed. Buddies, keep trying to entangle Lae'zel. It's gonna go well for you one of these days. I promise. I'm definitely not lying. Look at me. I'm fucking lying. Now then. Celeste has momentum, which is nice. Lae'zel can get over here and hit this woodwode if Celeste murders a Mephit. And honestly, I think it's a good idea for Celeste to murder a Mephit. Celeste, please hit this Mephit. Do I want you to do anything special and fancy or just hit the Mephit? I think I just want you to hit the Mephit, honestly. Oh, you don't have enough movement. Fine. Make it a ranged attack then. You have the oil of sharpness. You fucking missed with your ranged attack, even though you had the oil of sharpness. You fucking bardic son of a so-and-so gonna frickety fuck fook fuck frick. Okay. Let's see here. Well, alright, you know what? You own 5 potions of healing and have 12 fewer hit points than you theoretically could. Let's fix both of those problems. Great, amazing turn for Celeste, the most amazing human there ever was. Now, Lae'zel could theoretically, I don't know, sweeping attack? No, that doesn't make sense. Goading attack, goading attack. You could just ignore this thing. You could just ignore this thing, but I think the thing to do, honestly, is, yeah, let's hit this thing, and then it's going to explode, and you're going to take some damage, and then you'll second wind. That's probably what's going to happen here. Oh, hey. Lae'zel hit the thing, and it exploded, and she took some damage, and now she's going to use her second wind. Amazing how that works. Great. Now, I know you don't have any movement on account of the muddy, but get up in this thing's grill, would you? All right, Astarion. There is still somehow an ancient mud mephit directly in front of you. What if we fixed that? What if we did the thing we've been doing, which is, for those who are playing along at home, bonus action disengage. Walk over here so that you're out of its sight and threat. Bonus action hide. Murder stab it. Fucking amazing. Good job, Astarion. You can take the long way around, or yeah, I don't want you to deal with these twisting vines bullshits. Here, we'll loot in a second. Come this way and help, would you? Good turn.
I need to demonstrate.
Gale! Now you're wet. Not muddy, though. It's an upgrade. So, if you were to cantripify and huck a firebolt, 45%. Good God! Good Lord, these things are annoying. What if... Link yourself to a target with a bolt of lightning. Deal an additional 1 to 12 lightning damage each turn. I mean... not the... What happens if I upcast this? The initial damage increases by an additional... Okay, so you can just do 2d12 of lightning damage. Now, granted, it'll still have a 45% chance to hit. But, you know what? Oh, you got your regeneration back? Fucker! Who told you you could get your regeneration back? Unacceptable! You missed. Good job, Gale. Oh! Oh, buddy old palo, friend o' mine, Lae'zel's in trouble. Well, what if we were to just, upcast, yeah, I think it's Bard as healer time. Yeah, what if we just, here, you got this, Lae'zel, I believe in you. There. Alright, now, what else you can do is a bunch of awesome shit for Lae'zel, or, offhand melee attack on this guy? Can you get over here, offhand melee attack that guy? No? Alright, fine. What about just good old-fashioned bardic inspiration for Lae'zel? That seems reasonable. Be bardically inspired, Lae'zel. Alright. And, start making with the flanking at all? No? Alright, good turn.
Victory awaits.
So, let's see here. Paro Ghost and Bagunicorn are telling me that I'm doing an excellent job with this fight, which is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see about continuing to do well. What if we were to lacerate? You have a 20% chance because it has high defense and you're muddy. Well, how about that? What if we did something else then? Like, What do you have in your inventory? What can we do here? We can, we could swipe and borrow a scroll of Thunderwave. That would be silly. We've got Alchemist's Fire. Oh ho ho ho. What if we sent... Oh, I wanted to just send one of those to Lae'zel, so now we're going to have to do it the longer way. What if we send these back to Celeste? So now Lae'zel has a thing of Alchemist's Fire, which, listen, is potentially painful for Lae'zel, but, you know, we could throw it in a place that isn't us, right? We could throw it right here, which wouldn't, as far as I can tell, if we throw it like right here, hold on, it definitely won't. Is this guy muddy, by the way? This guy's not muddy. So, oh, also Lae'zel's finally entangled. So that's part of the reason Lae'zel's having such a hard time doing anything. What if we just do this as I look over here? You know, you look at the little gray circle, right? That little gray circle is definitely not containing Lae'zel and definitely is containing the bad guy. So this could be fine. Honestly, that worked pretty much as well as I wanted it to. Lae'zel may or may not be standing in fire, which, to be fair, may or may not be bad, but our friend the tree here is on fire, and our friend the tree here lost his concentration on Entangle. So, honestly, I consider this a complete and total success. Also, hit points for Lae'zel. Good job. Now, this dude absolutely positively cannot see you, which is good. What if you were to... Can you just get out here? No. Alright. What if... Here. Move over here. You can't actually get over there. Alright. Now this has a 40% chance to hit, but you can... You're not actually hidden. So we can make that better. Bonus action hide.
Ready or not?
And now, sneak attack ranged, 64%. Hey! Good job! I really appreciate that. Do it again. All right, so you've cunningly hidden. You are pretty much done. Well done. Gale! Friend to the world. What are you going to do now? Hey, this buddy's already on fire. Does that make him likelier to be set on fire? Not especially, but... Listen, Gale only has so many spell slots, and I don't want to use any more of them, so... Fire. We'll get him eventually. Oh, for a second I thought that said 54. For a second I thought that said he had done 54 damage to Gale, to Lae'zel, and I was terrified. But no, No, in fact, that was not the case. So, Celeste. Hey, you know who has... You sorry, gain 5 temporary hit points per turn. That's pretty good. A little late in the fight for that, but... You could... Leave a creature prone with laughter, must have an intelligence 5 or more. Hey, buddy, do you have an intelligence of 5 or more? It's a wonderful question. Let's find out. It appears to have a 60% chance of succeeding, so... Fuck yeah. You saved. Well, I tried. And having successfully tried, not succeeded, mind you, but I did try, we're gonna go back to our old standby, which is fucking heal Lae'zel. Good job, Clarabard. These are good things for future potionations. This is a twisting branch, which is just a fancy club. Okay. Good turn, Celeste.
Time to strike.
Oh, Lae'zel. Would you please, murder and wreck and kill this dude already? We're getting kinda annoyed with him. He's immune to bleeding. And he has regeneration. Piss. Starion. Are you still hidden? Can you take a ranged sneak attack? No? Okay. Well. Fuck. What about... you can't get over there, so... It's a little much to expect you to get over here. Is it, though? How close can you get to over here, I wonder? Let's start you running into this direction. You do still have some movement. Okay. You know what? Exclamation point, fuck it. Bonus action. Dash. Try to get over here, would ya? You definitely can't. Okay. Well. Piss. Can you get over here? Sort of. Can you try hiding? He was spotted. Oh. Thing has dark vision. That's annoying. Alright, well, good news. You also know Firebolt! It missed!
Swords meet sorcery.
Yeah. Good job, Gale. Here. Firebolt? Hey! Okay, then! I gained inspiration. Somehow. Paro Ghost, I should note that that fucker is not the only thing standing. It is, in fact, the only thing smoldering. I am victorious. Nice crit, Gale. Ooh, Woodwode Shield has Wode's Ensnaring Strike, a level 1 conjuration spell. That, even if it's just a basic shield otherwise, is better than what Shadowheart's using. Come to think of it, it's better than what Lae'zel's using. Ooh, we're going to send that to Lae'zel right now. We're going to mark that as wares. And these two things are going to be added to our inventory. Hey, Lae'zel, you've just got a plain old studded shield, do you? Do you want a fancy tree one? Here, have a weird and fancy tree shield. Awesome. This weird and fancy tree shield allows you to cast Wode's Ensnaring Strike, which smacks a dude and then ensnares the aforementioned dude. The ensnared condition means the target cannot move and takes 1d6 piercing damage per turn. That seems really fucking good, actually. So yeah, run up in something's face. Oh, and it's a bonus action? Oh my god, it's a bonus action? So Lae'zel can, like, charge up and murder a fucker and then whap him upside the face with her shield, or you can just open the fight with a whap him upside the face with the shield, thereby ensnaring him and giving your own damn fucking self advantage when you chop his head off. Oh, it's magic, you know? Power Ghost wants me to keep going behind the tree, which, yeah, we're gonna encircle the tree. We might wind up ensorcelled by the tree, but, you know, first we're going to encircle the tree. Being ensorcelled by the tree is what Poison Ivy does. You can set the vines on fire. Oh, well, that sounds like a thing that is probably going to reveal a thing and might also make a giant tree monster very mad at me. Now, I realize that we did just fight a couple of big tree monsters, but I'm talking, like, giant tree monster. So we're gonna get well away from that, and then F5, and then Astarion's gonna set the thing on fire.
Keep a blade close.
So this is a cantrip for you, right? I'm not burning. You don't even have spell slots to burn. Of course it's a cantrip. All right, set these vines aflame, would you? Well, we broke a vase. It's something.
A marked tree. Could be the one Korga mentioned in her correspondence.
Oh, hey! Apparently this tree is marked. Somehow. Good eyes, Gale. What do we do with this? Ah! There's a crevasse. Well, it's a crevice, really. A crevasse is a big open thing. This is a crevice. It's a tiny thing. Letter to Kaga. Oladon has sent word of your progress. I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. Oh, snap! Oh, snap! Not only is Kaga a massive shithead, she's working an angle! She's working a massive shithead angle to turn the Emerald Grove over from, I don't know, the circle of good druids or moon druids or moon druids? Whatever. The druids, what are there? They're going to be shadow druids now, which is probably bad. Even though Shadowheart worships the shadow goddess of dark and death, which seems bad. Yeah, we'll be having that. Interesting. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you want to catch the streams live, go to twitch.tv/the_Goog. The stream schedule's on screen now.